Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Drake King James back at it with another video. Oh man, I'm waiting on my chicken. My chicken is coming. I took a nap this Sunday afternoon and I woke up. You ever had a craving for lemon pepper? So that's why I bought. I went on DoorDash. So I got me some Wingstop rings, lemon pepper. Why everything have to do with lemon pepper? That's like black people's favorite flavors, lemon pepper. Every time I go on YouTube or TikTok, they always eat lemon pepper rings and shit be good. Shit be good, child. I swear. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Happy Sunday. If y'all whatever. What the fuck that happened? Anyway, I don't know, man. I'm hungry. That's why. I'm not hangry. I'm not angry and hungry. I'm just hungry. You know, if you want my chicken, I need my chicken. I just set black folks back like 12 years a slave. Anyway, yeah, man. It ain't my fault we like chicken. It's the cheapest bird that you can buy from Giant. It's cheap, but we can season it real good and all that shit. White people put us on lemon pepper because we didn't have that seasoning in Africa. Find a fucking lemon in Africa and I'll make you find a fucking leprechaun that like to eat Lucky Charms. Anyway, peace out. I'm getting some lemon pepper rings.
The next day.
Oh man, I just ate that fucking chicken. That was I love chicken rings from Wingstop. Don't you? It was some lemon pepper chicken. I was full, and then I ate dinner. I wasn't stuffed. Okay, that's the thing. With my fingers, I'm white skinned. Yeah. My favorite flavor is lemon pepper. I told you in the first segment of the vlog. But man, I ate some dinner. It was I think it was shrimp cheesesteak. I think it was shrimp, or maybe it was a big clump of cheese that was in the meat. But all in all, it was good. I had a good Sunday dinner. Went over to my mom's house. I'm still in my mom's house. You know what? Let me tell you something. I moved out. I think it was probably, I don't know, 2013, 12. I'm not sure. And I went to the city. I went to focus camera. I went to the city, and I actually moved in with a boy that I knew from church. Well, he didn't really go to church that often because assholes in church that made him not think about going to church. You know how them people are. Anyway, he was a good person, and when he died, it was like, now I know why certain things, you know, what he was going through. It was like, oh shit. But you know, he's dead now. His name is Danny, all right? And he was living with HIV. I kind of knew something was wrong, but I didn't want to insinuate anything because he's a good friend. Well, he was a good friend. And when I when I visited him for the last time, I didn't even know that was my last day of visiting him in person. Well, the last visit, we was watching Maury. We was talking shit at the show, like, who's that motherfucker? She a slut. How the hell she got 6 fucking baby daddies? Anyway, I don't know. He was fun to be around. He was very generous. At the time I was working at Target, and you know how Target is. Back then, now it's like most Targets, they give you $15 an hour. But when I was there, I was getting paid $9 and a penny per hour. I wasn't making that much money. I didn't have any money in my bank account or my wallet, right? And we went to 7-Eleven, that's his favorite store, and he got me. I'm like, yeah, hey man, you want anything, man? Like, nah, I ain't got no money. Man, don't worry about it, man. What you want, some coffee? Back in them days, man, I think the mid-2000s, man, 7-Eleven had like the best coffee, or depending on which store you go to, because they don't change their shit. Most of them do. But the one up in Baltimore in Charles Village, they always change their coffees. I think that's why he liked it, because it was always fresh. Anyway, he had me. He was very generous. I was like, I could respect that shit, because he didn't have it either. You know, he was on SSI. I think it was SSI, Social Security, whatever. He wasn't disabled, but he was, you know, because I think he had HIV, but I didn't know about it at the end. When I read his obituary, his mom had it, and his mom and his dad had it. It got passed down to him, and I met his stepfather. I forgot his name, Greg. Anyway. His stepfather and his wife now, he remarried. He loved the crap out of Danny. I swear, that was his son. Even though that was his birth son, that was his son. And I was like, damn, you a cool motherfucker. in my mind, he Christian. God, it's all about respect. I was like, oh shoot, man, Danny was a good dude. I think the last phone call that I've ever got from him, he wanted to go out to the movies. I think I had to work that day, and I was like, nah, I can't do it. I gotta go to work. But he didn't hold that against me. If you can't make it, you can't make it. But if I knew that was like the last time I would speak to him, I would have gone to the movies with him. I would have. Then like a week later, he passed away. I think it was a week or 2 weeks. I'm not sure. But I went to his funeral, and I found out that in the area of New York where his remains were, you had to get cremated because obviously it's too many people in the surrounding areas in New York, and there's no plot. So he got cremated. So I was like, oh man. You ever had like best friends that was real cool, like you respected them a whole lot, because he took care of me though. He didn't have to, but shit, damn. Anyway, I moved out probably, this is like before he died. I was like, I'm starting to miss home. Now, when you miss something, you really like home with your family. You wasn't really ready to move out because I didn't have the money to move out, I mean, I did pay my share of the rent though, but it was cheap. He like relegated it towards where it was very convenient, so I was like, oh man, okay. So he ended up paying the bulk of the rent, and then I paid a little bit because I don't get paid that much because Target is stingy. Let me tell you about Target. I jump around subjects though. Target back then was like, okay, at first that was like 2007. Yeah. They gave me all the hours I wanted, for a full timer. And then all of a sudden, a couple years later, they start cutting everybody's hours, even the team leads. I'm like, what the hell? Why? I found out from my best friend Jeremy that since he worked in the count room, he knew all the financials that was like pinned down for the store. So why Target cut everybody else's hours? Because every quarter, every fiscal quarter or some shit, they would take everybody's hours for their bonus checks, like the ETLs that. Excuse me, you don't know Target lingo if you haven't worked there. They started taking everybody's hours so the executive team leads can have their bonuses. I mean, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh shit. Anyway, that's some little random vlog here. Anyway, hit that like button, like it, social media links down in the description box. And then you hit that bell notification and the subscribe button. Okay? Peace out.